You never truly realize you're being targeted until the trap has already closed. Toxic people don't walk into your life waving red flags. They move quietly. They move with a purpose. They aren't looking for a friend. They are looking for an emotional opening. Think of it like a silent assessment. While you're just being kind, they are calculating whether you're someone they can manipulate, drain, or eventually break. The truth is uncomfortable, but necessary. Toxic people don't choose you at random. They pick you because you have something high value inside of you, something they lack, and something they desperately want to control. Let's look at the 7 psychological signatures that show you are currently in someone's sights. Sign number 1, the predator's gaze. In the beginning, it feels like intense interest, but it's not admiration, it's observation. Toxic people watch you the way a hunter watches movement. They are collecting data on your emotional rhythm. How do you handle a small insult? How quickly do you apologize when you've done nothing wrong? If they see you are slow to anger, they label you manageable. If they see you are empathetic, you become a high-value target. They aren't impressed by your heart. They are measuring how to weaponize it. Sign number 2, the boundary stress test. Toxic people never respect a line on the first try. They push it, just a little bit, to see if the fence is electric. They might make a harmless joke at your expense or show up 10 minutes late without an apology. They are testing your tolerance levels. Every time you let it slide, they make a mental note. They are learning that you can be bent. If you don't push back now, the pressure will only increase. Sign number 3, emotional infiltration. They don't build relationships, they invade them. They ask about your childhood, your past heartbreaks, your current stresses, all disguised as deep concern. But this isn't connection, it's access. They want to find the emotional doors you've left unlocked. Once they have the keys to your insecurities, they can use them to keep you locked in place later. Why does this happen to good people? It's a concept called the empathy gap. Because you are a person of integrity, you assume others are too. You give them the benefit of the doubt. But to a toxic person, the benefit of the doubt is just a green light to keep pushing. This is why you must learn to trust your biological intuition, that gut feeling that tells you something is off, even when they are smiling. Sign number 4, linguistic dominance. Notice how they speak to you. Do they use backhanded compliments? Do they offer advice you never asked for? They are trying to establish a hierarchy where they are the teacher and you are the student. If you shrink, they win. Sign number 5, isolation tactics. They study your social circle. They want to see who protects you and who they can turn against you. They create small misunderstandings between you and your friends. An isolated target is much easier to control than one surrounded by a pack. If this is making sense so far, drop a comment with the word aware below. It helps me know that you're starting to see the patterns in your own life. Sign number 6, the camouflage of mirroring. They suddenly like everything you like. They share your exact values. It feels like a soulmate connection, but it's actually a strategy. They are reflecting your identity back at you so your guards drop. If it feels too perfect, too fast, it probably is. We're about to cover the final, most chilling sign. But first, if you value this kind of deep dive into psychology, make sure you're subscribed. We release these blueprints every week to help you stay one step ahead of toxic dynamics. Sign number 7, the shift into possession. Eventually, curiosity turns into fixation. They get angry when you spend time with others. They demand your emotional bandwidth. They don't want to love you. They want to own you. But here's the secret they don't want you to know. Their power is a shadow. It only exists if you stand in a certain way. The moment you stop reacting, the moment you stay calm and refuse to be provoked, their entire system collapses. Silence is your strongest armor. Now that you know the signs, you need the armor. Click the video on the screen right now to learn how to set boundaries that no one can break. I'll see you there.